Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hakimi. He's gone forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's Roberto Carlos. Palmer did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Now the finish! And that's a superb piece of defending. And the keeper beats it away. And he's had a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out to the left it goes. And he gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rice. The pass has gone astray. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Roberto Firmino. No, that's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Nunez. And he's got the beating of his man. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Roberto Firmino. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little Stoichkov! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Floated up and over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
71,550.
Interesting ball. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. And the shot! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Quite a he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro. Hakimi. Now it's Stoichkov. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great hit! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar. Number 5, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And now they can
Number
spring
7,
out of defence.
Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Out to the right. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Goal!
The purest possible
After
contact,
89
what a
minutes,
fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Number 14.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Partey. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Merino. Waneri. And that's been won straight back. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And again! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Saliba. Partey. For Rice. Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And he's taking no chances there. And the counter is on. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. How about that? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gabriel Jesus.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Trossard. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Pressing high and with purpose. Partey. Waneri. And he's managed to get free. Waneri. Oh, sweet feet. And Adams. It's a sharp pass.
Was 71,550.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
He's picked. Now the finish! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
It'll pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Merino. Looking for the runner.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Trossard. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in once more.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Saliba.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for the run. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5. Bellingham. Number 22. Scholes.
Now it's Messi.
Coming
Oh, that's
on the field.
fabulous.
Number 10. Rashford. Number 13.
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 18.
And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Owen. That pass has been well intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Menu. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. Drive. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's had a crack. He went for the corner. Wan-Bissaka picks it up from the goal kick. Menu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri, and that's been intercepted. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Schneider. And it's Salah. Musiala. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! This time surely! Oh, he He's won it! The most decisive of all goals! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Menu spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rashford with the cross. Scholes. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. Ball played for Rashford. Rashford. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rashford. Robson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to...
He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Menu. Martinez. He's picked his way through. Rashford. Mount. And the shots! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point.
Match.
One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Stoichkov. Stoichkov! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
White. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy...
There's the hit! De Bruyne. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Barcelona finding their passes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Oh, great, now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. White has it out wide and in space. Beckham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Guardiola. Gabriel. Now Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise. Dinks one through. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Stoichkov. And they can counter here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got...
Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Haaland. Rice. Guardiola. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found a way through, and the shot! Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0.
The attendance for this match
Mohamed
was
Salah running with the ball.
72,306.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball.
Decent hit! And he hits the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Driven forward. And it's Stoichkov. He's found a way through. Stoichkov. Good driving run.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, looks a smashing ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get free. A corner it is then.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 13. Substitution.
He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice, looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. They really do have to make something of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min.
And the cutback.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number
Keep the ball
3,
and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Number 19,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robinson.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through, now is he in? Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho, a chance! And that has been clubbed away. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Garnacho. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Garnacho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! They would have been quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Scholes wins the duel this time. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho. Anthony, and he was quick to react. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Scholes. For Rashford. He is through here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Garnacho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rashford. Anthony in acres of space out wide. Garnacho. Garnacho! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking to go deep, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Musiala. David Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming. David Villa.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's put... And now the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Always onto this. He's found the way through. Decent hit! That's another chance! Goal! Germany! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Beckham. Scholes proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his pack.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala! He's had a hit! David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's forced to go back. Neymar. Musiala. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
It scores! Lewandowski defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
This time, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany have their third corner. They've played it short. Can he put it away? There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent. He is through here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernando Torres. Torres! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution for Germany, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 8, De Bruyne. Number 9,
Roberto Carlos.
Substitution in progress.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a great ball. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Stoichkov. David Villa. Mazraoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's De Bruyne. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. David Villa. Bellingham. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
De Bruyne! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Saka. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ugarte.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice bit of trickery. Sergio Ramos was in no mood for any of that. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's De Bruyne. And he's on a charge. And that's gone loose. And he's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maguire.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Menu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. De Ligt. Menu. Now Ugarte. De Ligt. De Bruyne. Has a look and plays it forward. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense. It's Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Ugarte, nicely aimed pass. Solid defending, refused to be
The
outmuscled.
attendance for this
That's
match
really
was
well manoeuvred.
71,898.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Menu. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. White. Bellingham. And it's Beckham. Mazraoui.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! Yes! And surely that settles it!
The goal scorer for
Some
Barcelona
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 13, number 7.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 18, Van Nistelrooy.
Rashford going full tilt down the left.
Robert Lewandowski.
Rashford.
Substitution.
No way he was going to be outmuscled. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played back in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 99, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is...
And he's managed to gift it back.
Ronaldinho.
De Ligt. Beckham, he's had a shot!
Has been indicated.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Saka gets flagged offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a sweet ball, that. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for the runner. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Saka. Moved on forwards. Sergio Ramos cuts out the pass.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. It's Saka. Roberto Carlos. Gently done. And here's Stoichkov. Luis Suarez. Now Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Look at the spec. Real chance! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte. Stoichkov. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick reminder.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Coming on to replace him is number
So off we go
18,
once more.
Van Nistelrooy.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
And a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Luis Suarez. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hits one! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Luis Suarez. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van Nistelrooy. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Shevchenko. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Luis Suarez. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Shevchenko. Bellingham. No way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's through here. Cruyff! Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 4, coming on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he cuts out the supply.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, this looks sharp. This is promising. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely bit of skill. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment.
Oh, what's he done? And he can clear it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a sweet ball, that. Threads one in. De Ligt makes the interception. Menu. Mount. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mile.
Chance to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Wan-Bissaka. And the pass is intercepted. Menu. Now it's Rashford. And he's quick to snatch it back. And Van Nistelrooy! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Casemiro clears it away. And through to the goalkeeper. Looking for the runner. Rashford. And he's on his way. And the shot! Now who's Mount? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, now this is some substitution, almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. Deftly away. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Beckham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Diogo Dalot. And there is the half-time whistle.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And the second half gets underway. It's gone out for a throw-in. Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot. Rashford! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Scholes. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. And they've been given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Van Nistelrooy herring after the ball here. Pinches it off him. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it.
The attendance for
Manchester
this match
United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. De Ligt is there and he can pick it up. It'll be a throw-in. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Scholes. Well, that has not gone well. Ahmad.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's Rashford! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Scholes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's looking wide. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bruno Fernandes. He has found a way through. Engages and forces him up. Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There will be 3 minutes added
It's the
time.
goalkeepers to claim. Casemiro. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Ahmad, good spot, he's seen the run. And it's hoisted clear. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't
Hello
begin
everybody, and
to play a
quick
part.
announcement Now, we would like to ask you all to
So
kindly
all
stay
square,
seated during
we
the
need a
match.
winner,
Thank
and
you
we
for
will
your
be back
cooperation.
for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. That pass has been well intercepted. Gets his pass away. Maguire. Looking for the run. Garnacho. Now it's Scholes. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Yeah,
special
it is coming
lottery.
down to those
Please
last
grab the
15
tickets you were
minutes.
given when you
A
were walking
truly
through the gate.
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? He's got the shot away! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that ends it. What an ending. How about that?
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When the game was tied, I'm sitting here thinking this could get cautious, as is often the case. The game continues to deliver drama, great drama, and here we are again.
So many
Hello,
thanks to
everybody,
Jim Beglin.
and
That's all we
please
have
join
time
me
for.
in wishing
Good
a
evening
happy
to you.
wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No way through. Oh, and he's through the middle. And we're not going to make any... Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That pass isn't the best. Garnacho. Well, played right into his path. Look at the space here. Van Nistelrooy! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Menu gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness. Good-looking ball. But it's Rashford. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rashford. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Garnacho. Rashford. Mount. That has been cut short. Shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a hit! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Short changes him with that pass. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's Suarez. Oh, what has happened here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that pass isn't the best. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a sweep. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez. Played out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Garnacho. Picked out brilliantly. That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Schneider at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've... And Van Nistelrooy! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Garnacho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior flings it, heads it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Menu. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Oh, that was vital. Casemiro. Rashford.
Hoyland. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking tidy in possession here. Bruno Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely feet. Ahmad. Scholes. Diogo Dalot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shaw. Now Mainu. Van Nistelrooy. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And the action is back underway. Ahmad. Oh, well played. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ugarte. De Ligt. And it's Casemiro.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match was 70,000.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Ligt. Højlund. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done. Shaw. And it's Rashford. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's a throw-in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Højlund.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
1 minute added time.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that should get the job done. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please be made aware.
So to clarify,
that smoking is
extra
only
time
permitted
will
in
follow.
designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Casemiro. Well read, nice interception. The ball has bounced loose now. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Rashford. Zirkzee. And that's a good ball. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Garnacho. Real chance! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown
It is
in this
coming
map.
down to those
Thank
last
you for your
15 minutes.
cooperation.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Some really good ball movement. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got
Security
very
staff
little
for
say
each
from
block.
here. It's up to
Please
the
report
keepers
to
now.
the staff room immediately.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Rashford shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he does it with poise.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And stepping up, the skipper. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Manchester United are looking to keep pace here. Top corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he? Sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This is match point. That's won it! Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel... Haaland! Just a whisker away. Lewis. Now it's De Bruyne. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Foden. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Haaland. White. And here's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. White tries across. Lewis. Akanji. And it's Ake. Oh, such a clever touch. De Bruyne. Rodri. Haaland is onto it in a flash.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that could set him on his way. Haaland. Now there's a... And Van Nistelrooy! Guardiola. And it's Ake. De Bruyne. And it's Kovacic. Haaland. De Bruyne. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation.
Haaland! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's looking to set free a runner. White. Now De Bruyne. Fernandes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's Saka. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne. White. Fernandes. Ake. Vardiol. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And Fernandes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going full tilt down the left. He shifted it to the flank. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. Haaland.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Action has already started. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good-looking ball, and that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. McAllister, played with finesse. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Curtis Jones, is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, waiting around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot. He's got great talent, now he's got to back it up.
Okay, interesting.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's an excellent interception. Diaz. Saka calmly anticipates.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Now White. Now it's Haaland. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. That's a little off target. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. That's a smashing touch to get him away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's De Bruyne. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Goes in for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Saka. Now here's the delivery. Jones and Alexander-Arnold. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Added time.
And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
For members of our fan club celebrating their
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's managed to get free. Jones is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Robertson, gently done. Gakpo. Diaz. Jones. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
649.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Saka. Mohamed Salah. Diaz. He's found a way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the finish! He's scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 13.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 22. Bukayo Saka.
So that's two now without
16.
reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gakpo. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. White. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish. And Casemiro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's through now, it's Grealish! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that's it. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.